last video I did was 10 months ago, and even before then I had been struggling with my path and where I belonged within the pagan community. And since I've been a part of the pagan community, I would say, since 2005, I would say about July time, is when I first found out about Wicca. And after that, it was maybe about 18 months after that, I started to call myself a pagan, because I didn't feel that I was a witch. I didn't agree with some parts of Wicca, and I felt more comfortable calling myself a pagan. And then about maybe a year ago, I started to get a bit stressed about doing different rituals, and I was feeling quite uncomfortable. I've always felt a bit uncomfortable doing rituals and spells. I've never felt like I connect with the deities, but yeah, so I can connect with them. And from something that made me feel happy, for something like that finally made sense, something that like resonated with me, and then all of a sudden it started to stress me out, it started to make me sad, it started to like really bring me down. And I was struggling at first, I was struggling at first I just like tried to continue on. I tried to do what I think other people would expect me to do as a pagan. So like, I'd read books, and then I see other people's videos and I think, well, this is how I've got to be. I've got to do rituals, I've got to do spells. And for me, it was that part that I was struggling with. And the Sabbats as well. I was struggling to feel comfortable. I didn't want to be doing this stuff. I wanted to be honouring like the different seasons, the different Sabbats in my own way. Like going for a walk, thinking about it, maybe having a little chat with myself, basically, like stuff like that. And I wanted to do it my own way, but I thought that it had to be ritualized, it had to be spells, it had to be this and that. And for me, it made me uncomfortable, and then it started stressing me out. So for the past, I would say up until about a month ago, I totally detached myself from paganism. I tried not to think about it, which didn't really work. It wasn't successful. I was always kind of thinking about it, but I didn't celebrate any of the Sabbats, any Esbats. I didn't do anything like that. I just wanted to, I had to, for my own sake, I had to just cut it out. So I had stress, and that was bringing me down, and I thought I have to disconnect myself. And it wasn't until I would even just say a couple of weeks ago that I realised that this is what, like, I feel like I need to start doing this, start connecting with paganism again. I feel like I've missed it, but at the same time, I don't want to do the rituals or the spells. And I'm a kind of person that is always like, what will other people think? I need to do what other people do. I need to try and fit in or not be noticed. So this is kind of hard for me to do these videos, but I kind of like doing it. I kind of want to do it. So I'm out of my comfort zone, and then I've thought to myself, and that's why I haven't been on YouTube as well, on this channel, because I didn't want to talk about paganism when I'm detached from it, when I'm not part of the community at that precise time. And also, I don't celebrate the Sabbats the same way as everyone else. I don't do rituals. I want to go for a walk. I want to think about it and stuff. I want to celebrate it in my own way, and I felt like that, not that I was going to be judged, I was judging myself, and I felt uncomfortable, very uncomfortable about it. But now I'm just like, to hell with it, even though I don't believe in hell, but hey, to hell with it. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do it this way, and already I'm feeling a bit happier about it, and I'm going to just do it the way I want to do it. I'm going to celebrate Sabbats how I want to celebrate them. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm not going to do massive celebrations if I don't want to do a massive celebration. I think as long as the deities know, the spirits know that we're doing, that I'm thinking about it, that I'm like not just dismissing the day or this time or the year or whatever. So I think that I need to kind of let go, and I think that's what's been like, that's find it hard to let go of things and just do what I want to do, just because of like I don't do much of the practical side. I don't think that means that it makes me any less of a pagan. Paganism does make me happy, and it was quite sad that it started not to be a happy thing for me, and I missed it. I missed it being happy, and I think this is it beginning to be happy. Don't get me wrong, if I want to do a ritual, I would do a ritual. I'm not big on spells, and I've never really been big on spells, but that's obviously the way I feel, and I got to realise that everyone has a different path. Not everyone does the same as everyone else, and I shouldn't just try and find a couple of people or more than a couple, like, and try and not copy them, but be what they are. Well, they do this, so I must have to do these rituals and stuff like that. I'm that kind of person, but I don't want to be that kind of person. I want to do what I feel's right and not what other people think's right. So yeah, and I was going to get a book for just like quotes and different things to live by, because I didn't want to focus on the deities. I didn't want to focus on paganism. I just wanted to do things like make some rules to live by and stuff like that, which I'll probably still do. But at the same time, paganism is quite a big part, and it's been a part of my life for 5 years, even though like the past 10 months have been hard. 11 months probably have been hard. But ultimately, it's the one place I feel I belong. I feel like this is how I want to do it, and I think showing different ways of celebrating different things or doing different things within paganism, and not just all about the rituals, is good. Because I think paganism plays a big part in like my everyday kind of thinking and stuff, but I didn't feel like I was going to fit within the community. But I think doing this video I might find some people that do think that I could fit in within the community somewhere. I wanted maybe just to find some people that are like, that don't do rituals, or even people that do but like understand what I mean, where I'm coming from, and I think a lot of people will, so I'm hopeful. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to say. I have got another channel that I've been uploading in the past week, which is Sam's Wonky World, and I also do daily vlogs. It's me and my wife, and we do It's The Only Way Is Life. So thanks for watching.